I like that. They need goals out of him.
Yeah, he's kicked 13 for the year. He's also averaging 23 disposals. So we're underway. This is a massive night. Melksham, Salem, spits it out wide. Oscar Baker off the ground, gained a fairly good bit of meterage there. Here's Cozzy pick up, a little flick handball. And now hard ball to be won. Pick it over the top. He might have just got into the...
and get it going perfectly.
Viney on the outside just thumps a handball forward. Haynes, here's Pickett. Flicks it to Langdon, gets Melbourne's first look around the body, not far enough. Actually gone to the front, Oliver, a little hand in. Baker, head over it, Hopper. I'm not sure if that's gone out in the full, if it has. He strikes it nicely. Absolutely superb.
It's an interesting decision there by Hopper to try and kick that football. Kicked it straight out on the full, and Baker, beautiful finish around the corner.
Not a lot of margin for...
Toe poke out of there. Finlayson misses with the handball. Opens up now for Oliver. Sits it out in front of Brown. Good pickup. Wheels around, and a nice leading lane for Wiedemann. Just couldn't hang on. Numbers still with the Demons. At the back, he'll have another go at Sam Wiedemann.
As he went for this mark, he put the foot up again. Didn't.
This is Connor Iden, just his second game. He put it in a dangerous spot, and a chance coming up. Really good opportunity for Hunt. And
they'll be watching tonight as their young blokes on debut. Nice ball, just popped into the hole for Hopper.
Thinking somebody else is going to do the work. Hopper grabbed the mark.
For the Giants first. He's pulled it to the left.
Vandenberg, so Simon Goodwin saying, I'll get my hard nuts in there, get the work done, get it Petrarca inside forward 50.
Just see Matt de Boer trying to track him, as Joe Lingy picked earlier was probably going to be the case. And now Hopper out of defence for the Giants. Finlayson kicked a lot of goals last year, Jeremy Finlayson. He's found himself out of the side a couple of times. Now a good opportunity. Clayton Oliver scooped it up beautifully. Time to steady back in the side, and he'd love to put this one through. Pretty good looking kick. Has it got the journey? It has. And he loves it. Him down with some body pressure. He's good around the contest. Big mummy, so you can see the follow-up here. He's keeping a close eye. Jack Viney, the don't argue, and then he's been nailed with a tackle.
GWS.
So just bit off a bit more than was necessary. Came up with the play. Good pressure from the Giants, Lee.
Yeah, great pressure from the Giants. He broke that first one and even had this. Toby Green nailed it beautifully.
Spent a bit of time midfield, Toby Green, because their mids have been struggling. They love him down this end of the ground more because he's such a good...
Goes back and finds it. Through came Cozzy Pickett nicely. Vandenberg will give it back to him. Thumping handball for Wiedemann. Just got to think his way through it. Here comes Spargo. If the bounce works, he can straighten up and kick a goal, and that's exactly what he does.
Play with some dare when you do have the foot in the hands. It started with some great pressure, and then that creative work from Pickett. Outstanding. The Giants all year have really struggled to stop that outlet, to stop the flow of the play, and Melbourne cut through them beautifully.
Rivers. Oscar Baker just overcooked the kick, but it's going to be okay for the Demons again. Wiedemann got it back into the hands of Mitch Brown, and here's Pickett again, and this...
Well, Melbourne.
Wearing Jeffy Garlett's old number 36. What an exciting player. Josiah Pickett. That one was always short, wide, and Oliver's going to try and keep it in. Couldn't do so in the...
Come in and thump it in the air now. Petrarca, that's busted out of his hands. Buckley looks nice and comfortable at the level. And Lloyd gets on the end of that, and it's going to be 50.
Jeremy, you've got the 50 metres, Josh. Josh, move away. You've got the 50. Thanks.
They're tough, those ones, when you're already in the air. Lever was already in the air.
Makes a certainty of it, and GWS get there first.
They sort of jumped at the same time. It's pretty harsh, that, on Jake Lever.
minute and just force that quick kick straight back to your wall. You have a better chance of scoring from that than straight out of the stoppage sometimes.
Green hands it off, and off the ground. Perryman has kicked the Giants' second.
Or just find a scrambling way. Good defensive work first of all, but Perryman with the presence of mind just to hack that one off the ground. To the first effort, got the second one.
He's got to get on the lead. The high ball is going to suit Haynes.
It is a high ball, and it does suit Haynes. Petrarca now. And Hunt. Brilliant.
Just a bit of a hit and hope entry long to the contest. Haynes gets the spoil, comes to ground in a really dangerous part. Jaden Hunt gets the snap. The only counter argument I'd make to what you said about
Penetrating ball to half forward, and Haynes unable to hang on. What about the pickup from Petrarca? And then the snap. That is absolutely superb.
This is a free kick being given away, and Fridge then kicked it straight to his direct opponent, who you never see do that, Nick Haynes. But what a finish by Petrarca. The power he can get onto that from that far out around the corner. What a...
Turned him into one of the game's guns. Oliver.
Melbourne,
We're
advantage.
going Melbourne's way at the moment. There's time to score another one, although they've coughed it up. Jack Buckley looked at home on the big stage on debut. Finlayson, nice pick up on his toes. If Daniels can hit a target, they'll get a chance, and that is the man. Touch of frustration.
Yeah, Max Gawn took the advantage when he probably just needed to hold it up and let the free kick be taken.
Can still pay a free
Giants
kick.
Get the turnover and a shot at goal. Here's what Shane Mumford coming
can
through,
still
the
pay a
swinging
free.
arm. Got Clayton Oliver.
I can still pay a free kick.
Toby Green. Last 5 years, he's averaged 20 disposals and 1.9 goals a game for a half forward. They are elite numbers. They need him again here. Quarter-time siren has sounded. He's just drifted and left it. Came back late, nearly got there.
This is the wrecking ball that is Shane Mumford. He can cause all sorts of damage. He loves targeting midfielders too and just making his physical presence felt. Abbey Holmes, I think, has the assist.
Hands and got it beautifully to Daniels. It's an awkward ball to take. Cameron. Ground ball now. Josh Kelly comes flying through on the not preferred. That's a brilliant attempt.
Ball. Bumps it forward. Fritsch at the back. Was he held by Haynes? No. Great pick-up, Hopper. Cameron. Thumping ball forward. That's a brilliant mark. Lever not paid. Daniels now in the pocket. What's he got to square up to? Nothing. It's going to keep bending. It's going to keep bending. Unbelievable.
Must have got this much grip, because the ground's normally pretty dewy up there at night in Brisbane. Look at this turn here at the last minute.
Review complete. Looking at this angle, we can see the ball crosses the back of the goal line without being touched. Decision on the scoreboard.
Oh, that is a superb individual effort.
We see a lot of those now, don't we, those kicks, but not from that far out. I don't think I've ever seen one from that far out.
Brilliant goal.
Final, Richo, was the heroic moment, and that is just simply one of the goals of the year from the little man. He meant every bit of that.
He certainly meant it.
If it's that sort of night, let me have a look.
Stay tuned for something special from Toby. Toss the coin tonight on 50 as well. So that.
Oh, I think that might have been knocked out of Whitfield's hand. Oh,
They're
abuse,
saying
sorry.
abuse.
Yep.
Let's get behind this one. He's have no problems distance-wise. That looked a little off the outside of the boot and it stayed right.
And that one to the right. Who was it against? Taranto.
Through came Baker with brilliance. Underground handball from Oliver Vandenberg. Salem, good ball in hand. There's Cozzy Pickett, loves this.
Stephen May pounds it back in there again. Not sure about that one
Push.
from Bailey
GWS, advantage.
It's a big Max. Stood under it with great courage, Max. Viney forward, Pickett a fly. Almost just reefed it in with the one hand. That footy's out in the full. Well done to Max Gawn. It's not realistic.
I think Max might have got mummied as well. Have a look at this in the back of the head. Wow.
That makes you earn it.
Spoiling with intent.
Brown. 3 or 4 goes.
Compose himself. Here's the hit on Gawn from behind.
Live ball, Petrarca's a chance. Spargo, has he taken high? Buckley got him.
Shane.
Their two fathers played a lot of footy together. Down to Pickett. And there's Wiedemann, and Pickett again. Gets slung out of there. And Pickett for a 3rd time. Petrarca so dangerous. Fritsch on the right side for a left footer. Handball back to Baker. Already kicked one beauty. Now he's got 2.
Repeat efforts around the ball here. Took just that one little moment of a clear possession for Baker. That's a superb goal, but so many numbers inside that forward 50. The Giants were just all bees to the honeypot. Baker kept his wit and nails the goal. Abby, what's happening down there?
We urgently need the next one. All of a sudden, Finlayson tried to direct it down to a teammate. Jack Buckley's been
back.
really good.
Hold there.
Great attack on the footy. Big, tall, running wingman. Finlayson to the goal line. And that one was easily accounted for. Stephen May back there.
He pumped this one inside, just sits it up. Stephen May's having a terrific year.
He marked that football. Has to get to ground. From that throughout his whole career.
And at his best, around that 10-metre circle, he was just almost impossible to play against. That's
when you saw when Whitfield got the ball, there was no hard running from the Giants midfielders to break into space. Now it works, they're through, but they need to break more, make it easier for each other.
They've found a way through. Daniel's kick was a ripper to Zach Williams. And they broke through. Nancy, what have you seen, Richo?
Just Zach Williams there. That is really poor by the Melbourne team defence to allow him to run through the middle of the ground past it.
Directly in front. Oh, it's just stuck in, I think. Williams has got it.
Get able to pick it off and then just thumped out of there by Hunt.
Just could have excused Jeremy Cameron for having a shot there on his left foot, and he's down on confidence big time. Well played from Petrarca, and now look at the Demons storming forward. They've got numbers everywhere. The only defender there is Iden. Hound plays it to Pickett, and the goal against the flow of play. Cozzy Pickett.
Jeremy Cameron just to kick that goal. Bad handball to Hopper. Then the turnover comes. Great pressure by Petrarca. He knows the advantage is on. And look at the runners. Look at the options everywhere. Giants midfield just get left behind. Pickett ends up with the goal.
Room to move. It does. That ball's got too much on it for Toby Green, and Lever able to intercept. Dangerous ball in search of Vandenberg. Himmelberg, Whitfield. And now it's Lloyd who can have a long-range look, and that's important for GWS.
Great work by the Giants to cut it off, stop that outlet kick, and nice finish by Lloyd. But Lever's kick, we've highlighted a couple of times tonight, Richo, from both teams. They both want
to set marks this quarter. This time it's Lever fisting it away. Taranto, chance coming up here. Finlayson, he's got plenty of space. They don't come at him. He cruises in and gets the goal. Finlayson.
Smith unable to hang on. And a free kick is...
Good ball. The mark's here. Time's on.
It's not a hell of a lot in that.
But in this second quarter.
18 points was the biggest lead that Melbourne had. Now they trail.
He's really unlucky there, Jake Melksham. DeBoer did that beautifully. Nice finish, 3 goals in their last 4 inside 50 entries.
Williams, and here he comes again, little follow-up. Awkward handball, that one to Toby Green. Big collision coming up, Petrarca. Advantage has been paid. Oliver wants to give it off. Big Maxi Gawn. He's got a short target on Bailey Fritsch, who's taken the mark.
Forward handball. Here's the hit on Petrarca. Two players going low and hard. Brent Daniels and Christian Petrarca.
Good technique.
Yep.
It's a big moment. Bailey Fritsch, only a clever left foot kick, and that one not his best effort.